The little school that lives on faith. College of the Ozarks. What started as one man's dream in the early 1900s, today thrives as a nationally acclaimed American institution. In 1905, Reverend James F. Forsyth, a Presbyterian missionary, implored the church to provide an education for the poor children of Southwest Missouri. With minimal funds and maximum prayer, Forsyth's dream was realized as School of the Ozarks opened its doors in Forsyth, Missouri on September 24, 1907. From the very start, the school aimed to provide a Christian education of the head, heart, and hands for those found worthy, but without sufficient means to afford such an education. Tragically, the school's main building, Mitchell Hall, was destroyed by fire in 1915. Instead of rebuilding, the Board of Trustees decided to purchase a large facility 12 miles away in Hollister. As if by providence, the state of Maine building was offered for $15,000, the exact amount of the insurance claim for Mitchell Hall. School of the Ozarks reopened to a few dozen students in the fall of 1915 in the newly renamed Dobbins Hall. As president, Dr. Robert M. Good was responsible for literally everything and was blessed to find a wife, math teacher Lita Davis, who was just as committed to the school's success as he was. Maybe because the students and staff were used to living on so little, they were better prepared to survive the Great Depression. Every day, Dr. Good, a skilled fundraiser, opened the morning mail for donations to determine how much they could spend on food that day. He even employed the home economics students to help him raise funds. Apparently, their fruitcakes were quite popular, raising more than $1,000 with the first 6 he sent to potential benefactors. As the School of the Ozarks struggled financially, another great loss came when Dobbins Hall caught fire. While no one was injured, students were left sleeping 2 to a twin bed. Of course, these conditions were still better than what many would face during World War II, as 200 S of O students served honorably. In 1946, the trustees brought Dr. M. Graham Clark aboard as vice president to help the aging Dr. Good. Soon to be known as the Wizard of the Ozarks, Dr. Clark felt called by God to come to the school. After Dr. Clark succeeded Good as president, School of the Ozarks celebrated its golden anniversary with the opening of the junior college. The campus was also growing, with the addition of McDonald Hospital and the construction of a much-needed chapel. In 1958, the first class of 23 students graduated from the junior college. Just as the school was making plans to transition to a 4-year liberal arts college, tragedy struck again as the A.P. Green classroom building was destroyed by fire.
What all was in this classroom building that you lost?
This A.P. Green building housed most of the school's classrooms and was the largest building on our campus. The oldest building still in use for the purpose for which it was built.
But in 1967, School of the Ozarks still managed to graduate their first class, earning 4-year college degrees. 67 also marked the last high school class to graduate from S of O, for now anyway, as the trustees phased out the program thanks to better public schools and roads in the area. While the school continued to grow, financial struggles from the 50s carried over to the 60s. In 1968 alone, more than $1 million was withdrawn from a contingency fund just to make payroll and other obligations, a financial pattern that would continue through the next decade. However, several events in the early 70s launched School of the Ozarks into the national spotlight. The Wall Street Journal took notice of this small Missouri work school and wrote a pivotal article that forever branded the school Hard Work U. In the spring of 1988, the school hired Dr. Jerry C. Davis away from a small work college in Kentucky. Wasting no time at all, President Davis presented sweeping changes to the board, ensuring no one paid tuition and allowing students to work in the summer to earn their room and board. While some resisted change, Davis's strategic plans secured the future of the school and placed the college on the road to national prominence. U.S. News and World Reports even ranked School of the Ozarks in the top tier of America's best colleges, the first of many national honors. A new decade brought a new name, as School of the Ozarks officially became College of the Ozarks in 1990. C of O's endowment had increased by $27 million, and the college was finally debt-free. And students were honored by a visit from Colonel Oliver North, the first of many community-wide convocations. At the turn of the millennium, the board adopted the college's vision statement that still holds true today: to develop citizens of Christ-like character who are well-educated, hardworking, and patriotic. And the 2000s ushered in a time of great growth on campus. C of O celebrated its centennial year in 2006, made even more exciting by the men's basketball team.
The 2006 NAIA Division II champions, the College of the Ozarks Bobcats,
winning the college's first NAIA national title and the opening of the McDonald School of Nursing. And in 2012, College of the Ozarks came full circle with the reopening of School of the Ozarks, a laboratory school that today provides a private Christian education for students from kindergarten to 12th grade. 110 years strong. Today, College of the Ozarks and School of the Ozarks serve 1,800 deserving students, and the college offers degrees in more than 40 areas, including the new Keeter School of Engineering. From kindergarten to college, this institution is preparing young men and women to be future leaders. And the campus continues to grow to meet the needs of the students and academic programs. Through struggles and prosperity, the College of the Ozarks shines as a constant beacon of hope for all who enter the gates of opportunity. Thanks to the continued generosity of the American public, countless students have received a life-changing education of the head, heart, and hands. More than a century ago, one man's big dream allowed the dreams of an education to come true for generations to follow. And with God's favor, College of the Ozarks is prepared to make those same dreams a realization for centuries to come.